Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. As you can see, I'm not in my studio, but let's just get right into it and talk about the upcoming CPI numbers for tomorrow. Market sold off, Dow down over 600 points. There was a sell-off at closing bell, and we're going to discuss a few things. But first, I want to start by saying anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. Make sure you don't fall for any spam in the comments section, right? Those two things. And then make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Hey, a lot of you have been asking about stocks with Josh. I am actually here in Las Vegas right now. I'm not losing any money because I ain't gambling. But Josh's daughter got married yesterday in Utah, so that's what. So he's of course busy with that. So you guys will see him back shortly. I also want to just briefly talk about what's going on in the market right now. I got a few notes here in my hand. Let me put this light behind me. There we go. Hey, good people, listen. CPI numbers, they're very important. Everybody is crossing their fingers, hoping that, inflation has slowed down. We know it's not coming down, but we want it to at least slow down, and especially more this month, this past month over the month before. So we want inflation to slow down first. Then we want it to flatten, then we want it to fall, right? And we want to see signs if inflation is starting to peak. No one knows. The market sold off, so the market is risk off right now, right? So there's a lot of selling and protecting of their stocks, and that's what's going on, good people. And so people are just trying to see if there's a sign, a signal, and there's no clear sign or signal. You can listen to analysts all day. There's no clear sign or signal. I don't know, all right? So like picking stock right now is like dumpster diving. Let's just call it what it is. You're just dumpster diving and trying to find anything worth salvaging at this point. And that's what a bear market does. Good people, we don't know. You can pick a good company right now and it's still going down. It's an elevator that goes one way and it's down right now, right? So for day traders, especially stock pickers, if you are an experienced stock picker, it's even more difficult for you right now. If you've only been in the market for the last 2 years, you're just gonna get burned right now trying to day trade or swing trade if you don't know what you're doing. If you don't know, how to chart, if you don't know about fundamentals, if you don't know about, doing options, those are ways that you can make money. If you're not skilled in that, I'm just gonna tell you, good people, don't even try it. What you need to be doing now is assessing the stock that you have and finding stocks to establish long-term positions for investing. That's where I am. And so I just suggest that to everyone. All right, so the Fed now is, they've went from dovish to hawkish. Like dove is a dove is meek and humble, and a hawk is aggressive, right? So they kept saying inflation was transitory. That's all we heard in 2020 and 2021. Transitory, meaning it's going to be short-lived. And now we could see it wasn't. It was out of control. The Fed was asleep at the wheel. Now, to try to correct things, they're trying to be aggressive. We do know that they've discussed doing 50 basis points this month and next month, right? But when we get the Fed reading of the minutes, which will be after the CPI number, so it won't be tomorrow. So when we get next month's report, then we'll have a clearer signal of what's to come, right? And so we just gotta wait. This is one of those things where you're just gambling, trying to figure it out. We just got to wait. All right, good people. All right, so Bitcoin and gold. Bitcoin is down. It's not a hedge against inflation like a lot of us thought. In 2021 it was. Now it has correlated with the NASDAQ, and now it's kind of decoupling, but then it may recouple, right? And so we're trying to figure out, with all of the upcoming regulations with crypto, where it stands, right? Is it a store of value like gold? And so if you look now, the metals are down, gold is down, silver's down, and Bitcoin is down. And so that's why this market is so hard to call, because people are looking for a safe place to invest their money, right? It's either that or keep it in the bank. And so what I'm suggesting is keeping some cash, and to keep some cash in your trading portfolios. That's what I'm suggesting, because there's going to be upcoming opportunities that you want to take advantage of, right? So we want to see, based on the CPI numbers tomorrow, will the Fed start tapering the interest rate hikes and the quantitative tightening? So we want to see if, in fact, they say, hey, we're going to go 50 basis points for 2 more months, and then we'll drop down to 25 basis points, the third month, or we're going to just wait and see what the market does. That is going to affect the stock market. So like I said before, if the CPI numbers come in extremely high, the market is just going to just sell off. I'm just going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth. If they've come down, the market may be green, right? But there's so much uncertainty in the market right now. I think a lot of investors are just looking to just be in a safe place, let alone try to make a profit, because it's just been such a down year. They're just looking for a safe place for their money, and they really just want to protect the money that they have, let alone try to even make a profit in this market, right? And yes, there is profit to be made. There are stocks that you can actually swing trade and make money. Again, that's for the experienced trader, good people. And if you're not, don't try it right now in this market, okay? Set up your long-term positions, right? Hey, and I also wanted to talk about a huge promotion that's going on with Moo, right? I like working with these guys. We've been talking almost every day to try to figure out what is they really work with the influencers really good to get a pulse on what you guys want. And that's what I like about Moo. They got a promotion right now that if you deposit 1 penny, you're going to get 6 free stock worth up to $15,000, right? If you deposit $100, you're going to get 7 free stock, and one of those will be a share of Lucid, and you can get free stock worth up to $17,500. And if you deposit $2,000, you're going to get 11 free stock worth up to $25,000, and one of those will be a free share of Lucid. So if you deposit a penny, you're going to get free stock worth up to $15,000. So click my links below, right? And download Moo. Moo is what I want all of you guys to deposit. And then if you have Moo and you don't have Webull, then do the same thing. Download Webull and deposit a penny and get a bunch of free stuff over there, right? So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. And we just want to be patient, see what the stock market is going to do tomorrow and the CPI numbers, where they're going to be. I know a lot of you are making your positions accordingly. Some people are looking for it to bounce, but I can tell you right now, if you've been to a hotel, if you've been on an airline, if you've been at a grocery store, you've been to a restaurant, you see that these prices are absolutely insane. These people have lost their rabbit villain mind. Look at this, good people. This bottle of Fuji right here, that bottle of Fuji, I'm not going to touch it because they got their weight system. If you lift it, it just sets off. $25 for a bottle of water. And I just went across the street. The same size bottle is $3 and something. I took a picture of it at Walgreens. So you can walk across the street, get this bottle of water for $3 and something, I believe it was, or you can be bougie in his hotel and pay $25 for a bottle of water. These people have lost their ever-loving minds, all right? I'm gonna leave it right there. Remember, Josh will be back. He's just been working hard for his daughter's wedding. Hey, we love each and every one of you guys. Stay positive, and we will see you tomorrow on the CPI numbers tomorrow, the Consumer Price Index. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn. And hey, we're going to get through this, good people. You know, come what may, we're going to get through this, and we will win in the end because we're investing long term, because we are creating generational wealth. Love you guys.